Hello, K-Bingo here, and this is Temtem. This is a Pokemon-like game that I've played a good amount of in the past, but I never finished. So I'm starting over, I want to do a full playthrough from beginning to end, and I want to record it so that I can explain the things I know, and be surprised by the things I don't know, and hopefully capture some good Temtem encounters and battles and stuff. So I actually played this game while it was in beta, and things were still being added to it. And then when the game was fully released, that was a few years ago now, I played a little bit of it, but didn't get very far and then stopped and just kind of left it. So since the full release, there's been more stuff added to the game, and I didn't plan this, but actually now is a good time to do a full run-through of Temtem because at the beginning of this month, the devs released their final major patch for this game. So Temtem is now finished. This is how it's going to be. So we're going to go through it, and a lot of it's going to be familiar to me, but there's going to be stuff that was added since I stopped playing that'll pop up early on throughout the game, but a lot at the end. So, new game. And now the music's back. Let's see. So when I play a game with a human character creator, I like to create a character that kind of looks like me. Alright. I think that's good.
Oh.
K-Bingo! K-Bingo! Still sleeping? Come on, wakey wakey! Good morning, K-Bingo! Morning. Well, you better wake up fast. They're all waiting for you. Who?
Mm-hmm.
You sleepyhead. You really don't remember what day it is? Today? Today's my apprentice's eve.
Oh.
Haha, exactly, my dear. Congratulations. You've got one Tempedia. The quintessential device every tamer should have. The Tempedia records crucial info on every Temtem seen and caught. Yours is a present from Ina. And here is your apprentice's eve present. Just what I wanted. You're an apprentice now. Soon you'll be heading off to the academia, so I figure you'll need a good Tempedia. Love you, Ina. I love you too, K-Bingo.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know how it works? Yes, the Tempedia lists all the Temtem I capture and stores info about them. Professor Constantinos showed us how to use this.
Oh.
And now you have your own. Well, hurry up, they're all waiting for you. So now we're in. So like I said, this game is a Pokemon-like game. It's very similar in most respects. This is Zadar. Home sweet home. It's K-Bingo! Congrats! Happy Apprentice's Eve, K-Bingo!
Oh.
Oh my, all of Zadar is here. Congratulations, K-Bingo! We know this is a big day for you, but we're also going to miss you. We got you a little pocket money for the trip to the academia. It's not much, but we've all chipped in. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you so much, my dear neighbors. But, K-Bingo, where's your friend Max? Someone calling? Oh, hey, K-Bingo. Did you know it's my apprentice's eve, too?
Oh.
Hello, Max. We are waiting for Professor Constantinos. Hey, kids. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Professor Constantinos. Please take care of K-Bingo. Ah, children. They grow up so fast. And one day they're gone.
Oh.
Don't worry, my dear Ina. I'll drop K-Bingo and Max off at the academia on my way to the university. Cool, can we go with you?
Oh.
You're still a little too young to come with me to the university, Max. But who knows, perhaps one day if you persevere. What about you, K-Bingo? Big plans for the future? K-Bingo isn't that good at handling Temtem. But that's okay, don't worry, K-Bingo. You can always stay here and take care of Ina, right? Hey! Max, K-Bingo, come with me. We'll drop by my lab to grab a couple of things, and then we'll be on our way.
Oh.
Take care, K-Bingo. I love you. I know you'll do great. Come on, kids, let's go. Navigating the archipelago. The mini-map can be seen at all times on the top right corner of the screen. The full map is M. Both main and secondary quests will be marked on the map. The quest tracker will show the current objectives of all open quests. Here's where we pick our starter. Hey, K-Bingo, come here. Very well, kids. As you know, this is your apprentice's eve, meaning you have already learned all the basic theory about Temtem. Now you're ready to handle your first Temtem. See those glass jars? Each contains a different Temtem from all around the archipelago. Hey Teach, do you have any digital? Digital Temtem are a very recent invention, my young friend. They are very seldom found. Ha! I have one! Where did you get that? It doesn't matter, K-Bingo. From the fanciest to the humblest of Temtem, it is the tamer that makes all the difference. And since Max already has a Temtem, let's get you one too. Take your pick. What? Why does K-Bingo get to choose and I don't? Quiet, please. Go ahead, K-Bingo. See which one you like the best. Take your time. The first Temtem is always an important moment for every tamer. So, just like in Pokemon, there are different elemental types, and you get 3 starters to choose from. That is Hoochik, a mental Temtem. It is strong against neutral and melee, but weak against crystal. I brought it from my alma mater in Properton College. Are you sure you want this, Temtem? Nope. That's Smazzy as a melee Temtem. It is strong against earth and crystal, but weak against metal. I wanted it a pub brawl once in Lockburg. Heady days. Are you sure you want this, Temtem? Nope. I want this one. This is the one I've gone with before. No, I wasn't trying to go that way. I wasn't trying to go that far. Yeah, this is the one I've gone with before. I like this one. Crystal is a crystal Temtem. It is strong against electric and mental, but weak against fire and earth. I caught this one on the Ashen Plains of Tukma near the Amethyst Barrens. Are you sure you want this, Temtem? Yes. Excellent choice. You got a new Temtem, Crystal. Yay! So, here we got the stats. So, each Temtem has base stats based on its species, and then SVs are the inherent stat bonuses it's born with. They can go from 1 to 50, with 1 being the worst and 50 being perfect. So this one is middle of the road. It's got mostly in the orange zone, so, you know, solid Temtem. Trait Amphibian. After being attacked with the water technique, gets speed up and attack double up. Rename? Yeah, I haven't renamed my Tem before, but I'll rename. What do I name it? It's female. Do Emerald. K-Bingo, the teacher's pet. You think you're better than me, don't you? And now you have your brand new Temtem, huh? Let's see what you can do with it. First rival battle. Against Max. Ori, get ready. Emerald, get ready. Each Temtem can have up to 4 different techniques. Those are its moves. Each technique has its own damage, priority, and effects. Can check by pressing Z. After selecting a technique, you'll be able to choose the target of the technique. Techniques can either hit a single Tem or an entire team. Check the white circles to determine which Temtem will be affected. So, this one, when I've done this before, I've lost this battle. I think this one is impossible to win, actually, because of the type advantage. You're at a type disadvantage no matter what you choose, because digital is super broken. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to win this first fight. Yep. Ha! Take that! My first victory! Hurrah! You won, Max. That digital Temtem of yours really gave you an edge. It's all about the tamer, not the Temtem. Didn't you say that a minute ago, Teach? Congratulations, Max. Don't let this first defeat affect you too much, K-Bingo. You never really stood a chance against Max's Ori. Digital Temtem are a rare and powerful innovation. Let me take a look at your emerald. It could use a couple of bandages and some balm. There, all healed. To level the playing field, I have something for you. You've got a new Temtem, 2-Eye. The Toucan. This one's also got middle-of-the-road stats. Trait Spoil Sport. Damage done with multi-target techniques is increased by 25%. Let's rename. It's a female toucan. 2-Eye. What's a good... do Aviana? Because aves is birds. I think Aviana is a good name. Send 2 squad. 2-Eye might not look like much, but it is one of the rarest Temtem I have ever found. Take good care of it. I have reasons to believe there's more to it than meets the eye. What? I don't get one of those? You already have your digital Temtem, Max. Still not fair. My research suggests 2-Eye might react to certain places of power, but I haven't found any on this island. That's why I'm going back to Arbury to consult with my peers. I have to catch an airship, but I can walk you kids as far as the academia. Bah, we don't need a babysitter. Fair enough. Perhaps you could travel on your own. It will be a way to prove yourselves. Very well. K-Bingo, Max, I'll go ahead and wait for you in Brisal de Mar. You two head north and meet me there. Listen up. This path is teeming with Temtem, so I have a few Temp card. Use them to capture wild Temtem. Got 8 Temp card. Card-like device used to capture and transport Temtem, so these are the Pokeballs. And since it won't go down without a fight, have some balm to heal your Temtem after battle. 8 balm. Made using a blend of denizen healing herbs. Restores 25 HP. That's it. Good luck, and remember, I'll be expecting you at Brisal de Mar. Be prudent, kids. Actions menu, navigate to the right, select backpack. All your items will be stored here. Different pockets, each one holding a different type of item. While in battle, your backpack can be accessed in order to use medicine or capture items. The recent pocket will showcase recently used items to keep them handy. So there's 2 different traits that each Temtem can have. And then there are its base stats. TVs, those are I believe the equivalent of EVs in Pokemon that you get get stuff added to your stats as you defeat other Tems. And 2-Eye is this game's version of Eevee, where it can evolve in a bunch of different ways. But these guys, they can, like the professor said, they can only evolve in special places, and which place you take it to depends on how it, that determines how it evolves. The 2-Eye's the only Temtem I know of that doesn't just evolve based on when it hits a certain level. But now we're out in the open world. So so this is an MMO, so there's players around. You can chat with them. You can have casual battles with them. There's also a competitive PvP mode too. And also, if you'll look at the bottom of the screen here, yeah, the terrain in this universe is weird. So, each of the regions in this game is on a plate of land that's just, like, seemingly levitating above an endless abyss. I don't know how they levitate. I don't know if the abyss actually has if it's really deep or if it's actually bottomless. I don't know, but that's how everything is divided up by, you know, physically being separated from everywhere else. Also, each region in this game is inspired by a different area in the real world. This region called Denise is based on the Mediterranean Europe. All the names of people and places sound Spanish or Italian or something like that. And the region is dominated by this big body of water in the middle called the Salaro River. And there are NPCs you can talk to. This one has a quest. Now, where is that thingy? Hey, K-Bingo. I'm sorry I couldn't attend your big send-off, kid. Oh, no problem. It's just that I've been looking for that pendant since early morning and I can't find it. I swear if Ina finds out I've lost it, I'll never hear the end of it. Where did you last see it? I was just here by the sea and, well, it was very warm, so I went for a swim in the Salaro River. I must have lost it then. The current? It was pretty strong, yes. Maybe the current could have dragged it. If it went to the bottom, there's no hope of finding it. I've been looking up and down this beach, but it could be on the other side in Turquesa. It could be anywhere. I'll find it for you. Thank you. I'll really owe you big time if you do. I'll keep looking around the beach just in case. So there's a side quest. That was an impressive send-off. Incredible. Seems like just yesterday when you kids played with stick swords. And look at you now, ready for the academia. Now, a word. Will you please take care of Max? They've always looked up to you, whether you believe it or not. Yeah, I'll do it. Thank you. I always knew you were a good apple. And this must be Turgasa. It's called Turquesa, and it can't be this. I know how to read a map, hun. Windward Fort must be real close now. Look at the pan, son girl. That's the other shore. The map. Turn it around. See the sea? That's that side. Oh dear. Okay, I give up. All this open space is so confusing. We're lost. Told you so when we passed that other village you insisted it wasn't on the map. Anyway, let's ask a local. Excuse me, we're quite lost. Can you give us a hand? What's this town called? This is Zadar. By a knock, we're on the southern tip? Told you, we've been going the wrong way since Arasola. Thank you. Looks like we're not going to do any hiking in Gifted Bridges, so we might as well enjoy our stay. Mr. Orange, hello. Yes, he is orange. And his Temtem is orange. He's very color coordinated. So, can you give me any tips? Watch your Temtem stamina, and get familiar with their synergies. Experiment until you find combinations that work for you. And by all means, go out of your way to help other people you find in need of a hand. It's not just nice, it's a great way to get little rewards here and there. They really stack up in the long run. What's the real difference between you and a sofa? This game has a sense of humor. There are some dialogue options that are pretty funny. So what's the real difference between you and a sofa? I'm comfier. Alright, enjoy your vacation. You can go into all the houses. You can talk to people. I check every trash can. Every trash can I find, I check it because sometimes they have things in them. Not this one, but some of them do. Oh, hello, K-Bingo. How's everything going at the Academia? How's my little Max doing? I'm fine. Max is fine, or Max is fine. I'm fine. I knew you were going to be a great tamer. Pepe? Now where's this man? Oh, hi, K-Bingo. Congratulations on your apprentice's eve. Hope you're having a great day. Looking for Pepe? He was supposed to help me with lunch, but he must have scurried off to catch Temtem. Again. That husband of mine. Never mind. Have a great time at the Academia. See you. We gotta go this way. And if, like in Pokemon, the tall grass is where you find creatures to catch. To Brisal de Mar via the Praesian coast. Professor Constantino says you're off to the Academia? Very well then, but please take care on the Praesian coast. And remember to use a balm if your Temtem get bruised. Any apprentice's first time is never easy. So yeah, this person stops you if you try to go past before, you know, getting your starter and stuff. There we go. First encounter. To Tatteru. So, capturing Untamed Temtem. The Tem cards will allow you to capture new Temtem. Use them from your backpack, throw them at the Untamed Temtem. Different Tem card tiers that will affect the chances of capture. Weakening the Tem or reflecting a status condition will increase your chances. After capturing, its species data will be registered in your Tempedia. From then on, you'll be able to see your technique effectivity when targeting another Temtem from that species. That's one thing I like about this game, is that if you know the Temtem and you target it, you can see based on the color of the circle whether it'll be a super effective move or not very effective move. So yeah, one thing about Temtem is the vast majority of the battles in this game are double battles. Both the trainers and the wild encounters, they're double battles. So you're always doing 2v2. So they're both level 2. Let's see how we do. Well, that one's gone. And in this game, in Pokemon, there's PP to determine how many times you can use a certain move. In this game, there's a stamina bar. Each move costs a certain amount of stamina. And if you use more stamina than you have, then your Temtem overexerts and is forced to rest the next turn. You can also choose to rest your Temtem to regain stamina. So let's do that and rest with him, because I want to try to catch this guy. Ow. Rest. Alright. So, Tem card and Balm on Aviana. Got it. You've caught Tatteru. It's got okay SVs. It's got a couple really low ones, but it's got a couple high ones. Trait Soft Touch. When attacking a sleep target, damage done is increased by 12% and the target won't wake up. It's a neutral type. We'll keep it for now. And leveled up. Shrill Voice. This one, it attacks affect both enemies. Alright. There we go. A Tatteru and a Saipat. Running from battles is useful if you're in a hurry. You can only run away against Untamed Temtem, but keep in mind that it won't always work. Shinobi I forget what that does. I think Shinobi Tactus means it deals more damage with melee type moves. Alright, let's try to catch both. Got it. Psypat. Yep. High priority techniques deal 10% more damage. So that's like high priority is it's the speed of the attack. So attacks that are fast deal more damage. This guy's got okay SVs. And caught the other Tataroo. Ooh. 1, 7, 10. This guy's got bad stats. I'm gonna hold on to him for a while though, because there's a certain thing I know about where this guy will be useful. So I'm gonna hold on to the ones I catch, even if I don't ever intend to use them, because there's a thing you can do with them later. There's a tamer here that is a forced battle encounter. Oh, it's Pepe. Aha, finally, someone to test my skills against. Pepe, the fishmonger? Of course, no, it's Pepe, the best tamer of Zadar. Well, I was expecting someone from the dojo, but I guess you'll do. You're officially an apprentice now. Shouldn't you be helping Fiammetta? Zounds, is she looking for me? Well, I'll go home as soon as we're done here. Pick and Pajaro. Hold techniques. Some techniques have a hold value, which indicate how many turns the Temtem needs to be in battle before using them. After using a hold technique, the turns reset, so the Temtem needs to wait before using it again. So yeah, that's... So like Mirror Shell, you have to be in battle for 2 turns to use it, and then Two Eyes Screech also. The shrill voice, that also... you have to wait to use. There's that one down before it could even attack. So bamboozle means that whatever attack would hit it next just doesn't hit. It gets a free pass on one of the hits. Yep. That uses a lot of stamina. Yeah, so yeah, this is Mirror Shell special defense up 4 notches. Last blade priority. These are all like standard priority. And I know, so Pick is a wind type, so wind type attack I don't think will be very effective. Like there's a type chart. For most types in Temtem, they're resistant against their own type, but not for all of them. There are some that are normal damage against their own type. And digital Temtem, because they're weird, do double damage to other digital Temtem. Like it's based on the type of the technique and the type of the target. Level up. So yeah, apparently Crystal can never get more speed from experience and leveling. Okay, let's say I'm the second best Temtem tamer of Zadar. I've got 83 monies. The monies are called Pansuns. You beat me. Solaro, take me. You're pretty good for a kid. I guess the professor taught you right. Well done, and congrats. I'll try to find some newbie tourists to fight against. Bye. Swapping a Temtem will allow you to switch the active Temtem for a benched one. Only healthy Temtem, meaning ones that are not fainted, can join the battle. There we go. Leveled up again. Oh, there I get a speed up. Don't hold back. Come at us. You've earned 85. I still remember the time I got my first Temtem. I was so nervous. That was fun, but the young one has somewhere else to be, darling. Farewell, apprentice. Are they? I think they're they're a battle. Nope. Whoa, 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 wait, don't attack. I'm not a tamer. I'm just training here. Training what? Free running. It's a great way to get fit, and much better than all those Temtem battles you're all so fond of. I'd rather make the effort myself instead of making others fight for me. And the Praising Coast is great training ground. You say either sounds interesting or sounds boring. Sounds interesting. It is, and very good for you, too. For instance, have you tried jumping over ledges? Like that one right there? You can jump over it when you approach from the correct side. Of course, you can't climb up again from the other side, but running around it is half the fun. Run, jump, run, never stop moving. So yeah, these ledges here you can jump off of, but can't go back up. So, like that. And a battle. Hey you, this is supposed to be my spot. You've come to pick all that sweet stuff lying around? Well, me too. So tell you what, let's fight. Double pig-a-pick. Well, so the one used bamboozle on the other. Did the other one use bamboozle on itself or on the other one? Statuses are conditions that can affect a Temtem during a battle. Each status is inflicted during a set amount of turns, defined by the technique that applied the status. Each Temtem can have 2 statuses at the same time. If a new status is inflicted while having 2, the oldest one will be removed and the new one's added. Statuses keep affecting Temtem even while they're benched, and are maintained even during different battles. I think this one did it bamboozle itself as well. I don't know. Alright, there's one. There we go. Winner takes all. Okay, go ahead. Keep whatever you find. You've earned it. 1 vital apple. Restores 25% HP. I can see Turquesa from here. If only I had a surfboard. Yeah, so there are items that you get in this game that allow you to access new areas. So, surfboard to get on water. There's other equipment that you get to, you know, get past other obstacles. Shh, you're making too much noise. Stop stomping around like that. Look what you did. You scared off all the water, Temtem. There we go. 2 Swally. These guys are cute. I think they're super cute. Little Swally. I think this is not very effective. I think this move's not very effective, but that's okay because I'd like to catch them instead of kill them. Shy Shield. Defense up. Oh, okay. I guess that was normal effectiveness. Raised and lowered stats. In battle, Temtem's offensive, defensive, and speed stats may rise or lower as an effect or of different techniques. Each stat can have up to 8 modifier stages. The stat changes won't be modified by switching the Temtem, but they will be removed when the battle is over. Yep. So let's catch and catch. Yep, so this is, Swally is a nature type, the equivalent of grass. Has trait Mithridatism, prevents the poison status condition, and when attacked with a toxic technique, damage taken is reduced. This one has 2 really high SVs, like 50 is max for SVs, so 2 really high SVs, 1 super low one and 1 other pretty low one. Well, keep a hold of it for now. And let's see about this one. Ooh, 7, 9, 12, 15. But also 46 and 47. This one's really polarized. Trait Shared Pain. So yeah, so this one means that it can't get attacked twice in the same turn. Send to Temdeck for now. Almost leveled up those two. Aww. That was sad. There we go, level up. Crystal Dust. This is the highest possible priority on this move, so this move always goes first. A miniature version of the Star Rain that is said to have spawned the archipelago. Oh no, wait. Oh, this is a synergy thing. This is the regular. Yeah, it's normal, but still high priority. Synergies are based on which 2 Temtem you have out together at the same time. So in this case, if the crystal is out with a wind Temtem such as 2-Eye, then this move gets buffed. Kaku, there's another one. Kaku, they're little flower dudes. Oh yeah, here the crystal dust, the highlighted plus shows that it has a synergy active. Let's see how much that does. Yep. These guys also know Shy Shield. That's a poison thing. Yep, there's the synergies. When a technique has synergy, it means that if the user's partner is a specific type, the technique will have some added effect. This effect can be simply more damage, better modifiers, or even new effects. So that was a toxic move that Kaku just used. But it did not poison. That specific move doesn't poison. Okay, let's nibble on that one. How many? Okay, yeah, catch that one. Boop. Ooh, this one has bad SVs. This one also has Mithridatism trait. The more difference in level between your Temtem and those of the rival, the less experience you'll gain from the battle. It's better to have a balanced team to increase the experience gained. Experience will also be lower against untamed Temtem. The best way to gain experience is battling every NPC tamer. Oh, look at that dude. Yeah, that... Oh, he's got a Luma. Luma is this game's equivalent of a shiny. That one right there is one. So yeah, that's one type of spoiler you can't avoid, is when people who have gone farther come back around and they have Temtem from different regions. And yeah, there are Lumas, which are the equivalent of shiny Pokemon, and there are also Umbras, which are the equivalent of shadow Pokemon, which are... So the Lumas are rare, the Umbras are really rare. So this novice here pesters me to teach him how to climb. We come all the way out here, and he's left his gear back home. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this rock face here. I'd climb that in no time if I had the proper gear. This is what I get for giving noobs a chance. Oh, dude, I wish I hadn't forgotten my climbing gear at the hotel. Now we're going to have to go back all the way to Arsola. You wouldn't happen to have climbing gear, would you? Nope. Yeah, I didn't have much hope. So yeah, that's another type of gear you can get. You can get climbing gear so you could climb rock faces. Another vital apple. Okay, this is a forced tamer battle. I am Sarah. And I am Lara. And together we are the Lethal Twins. That's right, Lara. Wait, I'm Sarah. That's what I said. No, you... I mean, Anyway, prepare for battle, stranger. What? Who, me? No, she looked at me. Why you? Well, if it was me, then no, you're mistaken. No, what she meant is, am I Sarah? Lara, she said Lara. Yeah. Swally and Fomu. Tenderness. Inflicts attack down twice. Attack double down. Really? Are you going to attack something this cute? Psypat. Ah. I didn't know about this synergy. If the user is paired up with a normal type, more damage and higher priority, so higher speed. Nice. There we go. Cover me, Sarah. I got your back no, wait. Those guys. No way! How did you do it? We need to do strategy lap. Sarah! I don't know why. I don't know why they're trying to use different names. Yep. Traits are innate abilities that can be triggered at any time during battles and can affect the techniques used, damage received, Temtem stats, etc. Each Temtem species has 2 possible traits. Each Temtem will have one of those 2. So this is the place that I wanted to get to. It's a mini-mart. Temtem vet. Hi, K-Bingo. It sure took you all to make it here, eh? Just kidding. How are you doing? How do you know my name? I work at the Temporium in Brisal de Mar, and I'm a friend of the professor. He had to hurry ahead to town but asked me to check on you kids. You heal my Temtem? Sorry, it's my day off. But don't worry. See that little stall over there? That's a mini Temporium. Okay, another battle? Wow, I'm beat. Let's sit here in the grass for a second. Did you come all the way from Zadar? You must be pretty exhausted too. And Temtem get tired as well. You have to watch your Temtem's stamina. If it gets too low, they might injure themselves. And what kind of Temtem tamer would you be if you didn't take good care of them? So keep an eye on your stamina. Their stamina. Thanks for the advice. Okay, let's practice that, shall we? Scale and Kaku. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is water technique against nature type. So water against plant, not going to be very effective. So yeah, you could. So the red circle around the target shows that wouldn't be effective. Sand splatter. Yep, each type can be strong when used against Temtem of certain types and weak when used against others, or neutral. Based on this, techniques can cause more or less damage depending on the type coverage. That's the type chart. Actually, that's not the whole type chart. That's like half the type, or no? Yeah, that's like half the type chart, because there's supposed... I'm pointing at the screen. There's supposed to be more down here. You know, like supposed to be all of these, but also down there. But so yeah, this is half the type chart. Yeah, so yeah, neutral, double damage, or half damage. Knowing which technique to use is the key to winning Temtem battles. Oh, there's the rest of it. There's first half, second half. When targeting double-type Temtem, you need to check both type coverages. With the perfect matchup, you could end up quadrupling your output damage. Alright, almost got it. Scale is out. Oh, I was not paying attention to that. Man, this is exactly what this tutorial was supposed to be about, not overexerting my Tems, and I overexerted it so hard it fainted. Well, that was dumb. That was not smart. Feather Gatling. Well, it didn't get any experience from that battle then. That's unfortunate. There we go. Took a moment. Genki. Genki is flying electric type. Wind. Wind is what it's called in this game. Wind and electric type. Take that out. It failed to use its technique. Was it? Oh, that's a Sparks is a support technique. He was trying to target his ally with a buff, but then the ally died. Whoa, Kaku went from level 3 to level 5 with that. Nice. Yeah, Sparks gives special attack up. And it overexerted itself. Well done. You see how important it is to conserve stamina? You wouldn't have beaten me otherwise. Smart. That guy, he had... I was going to show you... I was going to point out that the Temtem he was using, but... Okay. It's Kaku and Pajaro. Fun fact, Pajaro, but spelled with a J in the middle instead of an H, is the Spanish word for bird. So, it's just called bird. Yeah, alerted. Temtem cannot fall asleep while alerted. After waking up or being asleep, the Temtem will automatically be alerted. It still worked. Oh, it's got a perfect health SV. It's got 1 single-digit SV, but 2 that are mid-range, 4 that are good, including a perfect and a near-perfect. This is a good Kaku. This has got good stats. Send to Tem deck because I don't have room in my squad, but I will put that in my squad. Oh, here, this guy. So this is one of the things that 2i can evolve into. This is one of the evolved forms of 2i. Looks like that one's a water type. Cute beyond description. So these guys are they are tanky. They're naturally tanky, and the one I got also has perfect SVs for health, so it's especially tanky. Enthusiastic Tamer. Ah, fresh new face heading to the academia, I see. I'm sure you can use some practice before you get on with your theory classes. So yeah, this person is dressed as a Temtem. I don't remember the name of the Temtem they're dressed as, but yeah, they have a full cosplay. Ooh, nice. Ah. Bubbles. Extra effective. Toxic is extra effective against water. Super effective. Ooh, yep. And yeah, water is ineffective against plant nature. There we go. Oh, she has one more. I don't know if it's a she. They have one more. Kaku leveled up twice, almost 3 times from that. Nice. Pukey! Look at the little fishy. That'll be super effective. It's a very wide fishy. Alright. You sure have potential. You're definitely ready for the academia. Well, Tataru got poisoned. For poison, each turn, the Temtem loses 1/8 of its maximum health. For 2 turns. Nimble. So yeah, it's a nature type, but it's learning a wind technique. But that'll make more sense later. Speed up. So yeah, there's something over here that you can't access until a lot later. Oh, hi, Midnight. Hi, Midnight. Here's another battle. Ah, you look like a Temtem tamer. But how well do you actually know your Temtem? Did you know that each type of Temtem is effective or weak against a specific type? Yep. For instance, water Temtem, what are they effective against? Fire. Exactly, water beats fire. What about fire? You'd use them against nature. Fire beats nature, water beats fire, and so on. Anyway, enough theory. Get ready to rumble. Ooh. He's got the shark. Piranhient, the evolved form of the little pukey fish. So, these guys, Saku, are the evolved form of Kaku. So the little flower guy becomes this like big flappy flower guy. Yeah, so in terms of like regular attacks versus special attacks, the star above the word nibble means that it's a physical attack. Then the swirly thing above the word crystal means it's a special attack. The glass blade is a physical crystal type move, and crystal dust is a special crystal type move. There we go. Caught our first pájaro. Ooh, it's got some good stats. Almost perfect attack, really high HP defense, really good special defense. Yeah, this one's got some good traits. It's got hover, which is not the same as levitate in Pokemon. Damage taken from earth techniques is reduced by 50%. Ooh, okay. Well. Try to catch the Tataru. Perfect special defense, mid most things, really bad HP and stamina. Yeah, single and training values. Single values, or SVs, are a unique, innate, and unchanging factor a Temtem has in each of their stats. SVs can range from 1 to 50, and they boost the stat, making the Temtem stronger, faster, or bulkier. Training values, or TVs, are similar to SVs, but they are controllable. TVs are gained from battles against other Temtem. Each Temtem species will grant a different TV bonus when defeated. Okay, let's take on this tamer. Do I know you? Have we met at the Arasolo dojo? Our dojo master told us to go out and try Temtem against different people, so what do you say to a fight? Pajaro and Paharak, get ready. Yep, so Paharak is the evolved form of Pajaro. Ow. Yeah, the tamers have caught up to our level now. Ow. Well, okay, so Pajaro overexerted itself, so it won't attack next turn. Oh. Ooh, it almost killed itself with overexertion. And that finishes it off. Ooh, that was a lot of experience. Bring out Psypat, I guess. Oh, okay. Bye. That was some fight. Thanks. Nice fighting with you, friend. I sure learned a lot. So over here is the next town coming up. Oh, you can see right here, there's Max and the professor. Listen, Zainab, I don't want to... Oh, sorry. I thought you were a friend of mine. What's the matter? Well, I mean, it's Temtem related. Maybe I can help? Well, what do you know about Temtem anyway? You can't really help unless you're a proper tamer. But I am. Okay then, so Zainab and I... Well, so everything was working until she... Oh, this sounds ridiculous, but... Anyway, she really loves wind Temtem. Me, I'm more of a water Temtem sort of girl. So? You don't understand, it's personal. Water and wind don't go well together. Perhaps we're just not made for each other. Anyway, so this has escalated and now we're not on speaking terms. I know I should do something about it, but, you know, I'm a stubborn one, and so is she. Maybe you can talk to Zainab? That's a nice suggestion, but actually, I mean, well, alright, you really don't mind? It's not your problem after all, and yeah, I can help. Okay then, see if she'll listen to you, and thank you, really, I mean that. So I've spoken with Kubra, And she sends you to apologize for her? The nerve. Tell her to come say she's sorry in person if she really means it. She sends a present. Oh? I hope it's a cool pájaro. Okay, I need a specific tem for this. Oh, she actually does want a pájaro. I swear this had a different resolution before. Alright, over here. Ha! What took you so long? So now I have to rush to Arisola to catch the airship to Properton. Otherwise I'll have to wait for the narwhal. And I hear it needs extensive repairs. Kitty. Don't worry, Konstantinos, I understand. Go then, my friend. I'll take care of the kids. Thank you so much, Sophia. I owe you one. Drinks are on me next time you come to Arbory. I shall hold you to your word. But I see your youngest disciple has arrived. Right on time, K-Bingo. Kids, let me introduce my good friend Sophia. She's the dojo master of Arisola. Hi, kids. How are you? I'll be giving you a little tour of Brisal de Mar before I drop you off at the Academia. Kids, this is where we part. I have to catch an airship, so I leave you in the capable hands of Sophia. Oh, get out of here, Konstantinos. You'll miss your flight. Very well. Follow me, friends. This little shop here is Le Souvenir. It stocks all sorts of knickknacks for tourists. It's a good place to get your first Temessence file. No apprentice should go without one, so save up and get it as soon as you can afford it. Okay, this way now. Indigo Lake, always so peaceful. Some days when the Solara River is too crowded, I come here to surf a bit and train my water Temtem. And this big building here is your Academia. It's managed by associate teachers from my dojo. That's where I'm going, to the dojo. One day, Max, when you're ready. For now, all new apprentices come here to learn the basics. Once you're properly trained, you might join my dojo in Arisola. No buts. But... And this way is the Temporium. So this is our local Temporium. There's one of these in every major town. It's where we tamers come to heal our Temtem and buy Temtem stuff. They have all you'll ever need and more, so it's always a good idea to pay them a visit as soon as you arrive in a new town, okay? This person is wearing a food-shaped hat. That way are the Thalassian Cliffs and the road up to Arisola. It can be dangerous, so never go that way without an adult. We are adults! And the docks are that way. I could spend hours just sitting there, feet in the water, watching the pan sun turn the Solara River into gold and fire and pastel pinks. And that's it. This is our little Brisal de Mar. I hope you'll make lots of friends and enjoy your stay. Your lesson's about to start, kids, and I have to get back to my dojo. If you're ever in Arisola, drop in to say hi, okay? Have a great day. You heard her, K-Bingo. I bet I can blaze through Academia faster than you. Like she said, come visit me at the dojo one day, loser. To the Thalassian Cliffs, please use a map and stay on the trail. Okay, so this person, she has a taco hat. Melonetta, I'm the legendary 9th backer. Oh! As in a Kickstart backer? You came back 9 times? Yes, I love traveling the archipelago, but I always come back to Brisal de Mar. And what's that on your head? Don't you like my taco? It's unlike anything you've ever seen anywhere else. I'm starting a new fashion trend, you'll see. So you're going back on your adventures? Unironically, yes. But you should be ashamed. Is that even a pun? Okay, go in. Yep. Tem deck. Every time you capture a new Temtem and it doesn't fit in your squad, it will be sent to the Tem deck. The Tem deck will hold all your Temtem in boxes. You can move your Temtem around between boxes and to and from your squad. You can mark each Temtem to keep them organized. You have their little symbols you can mark them with. Hello, are you attending classes at the Academia? Yep. I knew your face looked familiar. Well, I just like hanging out here after class. Maybe it's a bit dorky, but I love chatting with real Temtem tamers. Okay, so let's check these Pajaro. Oh yeah, this one is good, and that one is good. They both have good SVs. Oh, I'll find another one to give to the girl on the dock. Hi, welcome to Brasel de Martemporium. Bye. So here they have more stuff. Crystal dust, gluten, and cannabis feces. Why? Hi, are you the new babysitter? No. Oh, I see. They're so very late. But I liked my old babysitter. She looked more fun than you. Hello, have you seen my Pick-a-Pick plushie? Do you like it? I have one too. If you remember in the room you start the game in, there's a Pick-a-Pick plushie on the bed. I have one too. Oh, do you? But you're a grown-up. You still have plushies? Grown-ups like plushies too. Oh, really? I didn't know. So, when I'm a grown-up, I can keep my plushie? Yay! Would you like to see a real one? Oh, yes, I would love to. You're a tamer. Can you bring me a Pick-a-Pick? Pretty, please? Pick-a-Pick? Sure, I'll find you one. Yay, can't wait. Go fetch it, please. So that's a side quest. To give this kid a Pick-a-Pick. You find them a little further up the way. Hello, it's a wonderful day for swimming, isn't it? Actually, all days are swimming days. Once I get in the water, nothing else matters. Just me and the Solaro. Swimming is the best thing to do in Denise. You can get pretty much everywhere if you know how to swim. I like swimming. Then why don't you take a dip? Just take off your clothes and follow me. We can swim all the way to Turquesa. The Tem cards would get wet. Oh, so you're one of those Temtem crazed tamers. Like my sister, Sophia, always going on and on about Temtem. Boring. Well, go tame some critters then, non-swimmer. Hello there. Have you come to contemplate the quasi-oceanic? Yes. Ah, it's a shared passion then. I salute you, fellow oceanophile. Nice meeting you. Yes, nice to meet you too. Please don't distract me from my studies. So what do? I'm studying the Solaro River, of course. The topography of submarine ridges and deeps, the ebb and flow of the tide, the Denise-wide effects of its streams and currents. It's quite a unique natural feature. Nothing in the archipelago quite compares. Tell me about the Solaro. Some of my colleagues would classify Moyo Lake as a minor sea or something like that, but that's pure Philistinism. Then there's the issue of the Zolot Reservoir and the hypothetical life forms it supported before it went acid. But then, I'm not a Temtemist. Life science is outside the scope of my research. My favorite topic is the Solarian current pattern. Did you know that 92% of objects dropped in the western coast end up beaching on the northeastern shore? Extremely remarkable. You remember that girl who lost her necklace? Yeah. Northeastern shore. I still don't know what causes that sort of stream, but I'm writing a paper on that. Do you know Konstantinos? Why, Professor Konstantinos of Arbor University? Of course I do. Not very deeply, of course. He specializes in Temtem studies, and my focus is inorganic science. A competent scholar, I'm told. I must go. May the currents be ever kind to you. Over here are the docks. Hi there. Don't mind me. You're not from here? I come from the other side of the water, and yes, I'm a sailor for the Riverine Fellowship in Turquesa. Have you ever been to Turquesa? Once with school. It's right across the water. And on the water. We Turquesians love to get our feet wet. Turquesa floats on the eastern shore of the Solaro like a city of driftwood. Anyway, what's happened to my manners? Sorry, my name is Pino, the Old Salt. I'm K. Bingo. You seem like a good one. Come anytime if you want to hear some wonderful tales of the Solaro. He does tell you different stories if you come back. Got the boats, got the boats, got the boats. Boats, 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 boats. Excuse me, do you know when the ferry for Turquesa is coming? No idea. Well, what can you do? I'm starting to worry that it might not come at all. Have you heard anything about it? No, but I can investigate. Would you? That would be great. It's not such a long trip anyway. Could you please find out? Let's see. I'm looking for a ship. Huh, don't we all? Funny how when I'm aboard all I can think about is shore leave. Now that I'm on leave, I can't wait to jump on another ship. The Solaro gets into your veins, mark my words. Not that you can understand that being an Earth sort of person, but it does, it does. What about the Turquesa ferry? A fine ship it used to be, but ancient. Reckon it should have spent some time in dry docks years ago, at the hands of a capable shipwright. The keel is just rotting away. Again? Again? Yes, weren't you here yesterday? Or maybe it was another one of your friends. Why do all the kids from the academy always come to ask me for sandwiches? Well, we're starving. Oh, please, spare me the drama. Don't you have classes to attend, you little rascal? Yeah, I like yes, there's some funny dialogue. Some funny dialogue in this game. Yeah. Anyway, I saw none other than Sophia showing you two around town. You guys really must have friends in high places. What do you mean? Well, not all the new kids at the academy arrive accompanied by Dojo Master Sophia. You must be some big city slicker. Well, I know Professor Konstantinos. Never heard of him, but, well, I've never been out of Denise, and most foreigners in town are just here for the beaches anyway. Must be a pretty big deal if he hangs out with Sophia. Anyway, we're here to learn how to be Temtem tamers, not chat all day. See you in class? Welcome to the Academia, K-Bingo. Shouldn't you be heading to your next class? Oh, no way, not again. How can I be so dumb? Anything the matter? Huh? Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Yeah, well, this damn thing, I can't get it to open. I'm Joseph, by the way. Your locker? Exactly. I've forgotten the combination. Again. Again? Yeah, I just have no head for numbers. They just slip from my mind in seconds. Zoom, gone. And I need my books and my sandwich. Any clues? You get your locker combination from the reception desk. You see, they give you this slip of paper with a number on it, but I have no idea what I've done with it. Maybe they can give you another copy at the desk? Oh, why don't you do it yourself? Do you know how many times this has happened? It's too embarrassing. I can't ask again. Just please help me, okay? Anything I can help you with? I'm helping Joseph. Joseph? Oh, don't tell me he's forgotten his locker combination again. Incredible. Well, I can't give you a copy because we don't have one. We have to comply with Riverine Fellowship data protection policies, you see. Maybe he can find the paper. He must have left it somewhere. Okay, I'll ask him. Good luck. Hey, do you have the combination for my locker? Please say yes, please. About that. The receptionist says you can't get a copy of your combination. We need to find that slip of paper. Where have you been today? Let me think. So, I got up, had breakfast, then went to the Temporium to get some spare Tem cards, and then came straight to the Academia because I was running late. Could it be at your place? No way. My parents would have sent someone with it if I'd left it there. I must have lost it later on. Have you checked your pockets? Of course I have. Give me a second. Nope. Then it must be at the Temporium. Yes, it must have slipped from my pocket when I got the pansons to pay. Off to the Temporium, then. Just me, though. Hi there. I'm looking for a little piece of paper. Oh, you mean like one of those little slips, the combination for your locker? Yep. So, like this one? That's it. Can I have it? I don't know. Whose locker is this? Joseph's? Ah, figures. He's lost it. Again. Please? Well, you'll have to do me a little favor in exchange. Not joking. Here you go. Thanks. No problem. Yeah, no, the game is... The game tries to make you nervous there. Like, oh no, not another a fetch quest within the fetch quest? No. Probably the combination to Joseph's locker. And yeah, guess what the combination ends up being? Hey, do you have the combination for my locker? Please say yes, please. Got it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. No wonder I couldn't guess it. Okay, let's try it. Yes, it opened! Oh, you saved my life, friend. Finally. Well, I just noticed him here and him in the dialogue are completely different. That's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, the guy here and the guy in the dialogue just completely different people. Oh, and here's my lunch. Thank you, I was starving. I'll have the sandwich. You can take the apples. I don't like fruit anyway. 2 vital apples. So two little healing items. Yep, so in the academia, you don't actually sit through classes, but there are textbooks you can read that give you useful information. And you can sit in the desks. You can sit at the desks and pretend to be in class. Oh, trash can has something. A Balm Plus. Ooh, nice. See, that's why I check all the trash cans. What? Again, wait, what? Again with the person here and the person here being completely different. What's wrong? Hello, young pupil. What's your name? I'm Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Okay, bingo. Oh, that's somewhat unexpected. In any case, do please take a seat. We're about to start today's class. Please open your Mastering Your Temtem Statistics to page 6. Each statistic can have a TV between 0 and 500, and each individual Temtem can only learn up to 1000 TV. So you gotta, like, allocate the points into, you know, which ones you want. Yeah, these two are switched. Like, this dialogue person should be in the other room, and the dialogue person in the other room should be here. Oh, yeah, hi, you must be... Where's that list? K Bingo? Yep. Hi, please take a seat and pay attention. So, let's get started. Who can recite all the elemental fire Temtem for me? Volunteers? Ooh, and... Oh, yep. Smoke bomb. It takes you back to the temporium or safe place you last visited. Use one and you'll be teleported to the latest temporium you visited. Yep, so if you're out of items and all your Tems are knocked out and at low health, that you could get back to safety. Systema Temteme by C. Linnea, updated by Guy Andrades. Temtem species are currently categorized under 12 elemental types. Each type has its own strengths and weaknesses against other types. Every tamer needs to learn and understand these interactions. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, can't talk. Eating. Thanks. The headmistress. What brings you here, young one? Is this my classroom? No, it's not. I'm the headmistress and this is my office. Plus, I'm terribly busy. Is there any reason you should be here at all? Is there anything I can help you with? You? Help me? You should be studying, my young ward. Actually, there is something you could do for me. Do you know Yusuf or Roger? They're classmates of yours. Not really, no. Well, they're nowhere to be found. They've been missing every class. Like you, but admittedly I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Could you see if you can find them? Any clue where they might be? The only thing I remember is that Roger was very excited about getting a surfboard as a birthday present. That was last week. Alright, I'll find them. Very well. Please keep it discreet. We absolutely do not want to involve Carlos and make it official. The Academia has a reputation to protect. Come back when you find them. I'll make sure you get the best marks. And one thing to keep in mind, a Temtem performing a technique that matches its type will gain a damage boost. Oh, I didn't know about that. Hey, let's go in here. Hi, welcome to my shop. Would you like a postcard or authentic Brazilian ceramic plate? Something to remind you of your amazing vacation? I'm not on vacation. Oh, I see. Actually, you do look familiar. Oh, wait, I know you. You're Ina's kid, right? My, how you've grown. Last time she brought you to my shop, you were a little bawling baby. You probably don't remember, huh? And look at you now, a new apprentice. Incredible. Anyway, what can I do for you? Looking for something in particular? A Temessence file. Sure, I think I still have one Temessence file left. Let me check. Here it is. No serious Temtem tamer can go without Temessence. It's potent stuff, so it comes in tiny vials. One dose is enough to heal your whole squad. But, hey, I'd hate to charge a family friend. Let's do something else instead. I'm happy to give you this Temessence file for free if you're serious about your tamer career. How do I prove that? If you came from Zadar, you must have caught some wild Temtem on the way. That's the minimum I'd expect from a tamer. Bring me any Temtem from Pricine Coast. Any apprentice worth the name should be able to. I have a Pajaro. That's a lovely birdie. Look at those fluffy feathers. Good catch. Very well, I think you certainly have what it takes to be a good tamer. Here, have a Temessence file. Like I said, Temessence is very powerful, which is why tamers usually only carry one dose in this vial. But don't worry, you can refill it at a heal Tem machine in any Temporium. And also, some people have their own supply of Temessence. There we go. A vial of Temessence, enough to heal your whole squad. Replenish at heal Tem machines and by certain characters. It contains a single dose. Be careful around the Thalassian cliffs. Do you have surfboards? I'm sorry, I sold the last one just yesterday. And a very cool board it was. Sophia bought it. I'm supposed to get more stuff next week if you don't mind waiting. Thanks, see you later. Alright, let's find another Pajaro. One that we don't mind giving away. Friendship. If both allies attack the same rival with offensive techniques, damage done with the second technique is increased by 15%. Well, this one has bad SVs, so yeah, this is the one we're gonna give away. Okay. Yep, this one. Yep. Hand it over, Pajaro. A Pajaro. Really? Oh my, I never thought she'd really get me a Windtem. And my favorite, too. Oh, that's so lovely of her. Gosh, I was such a fool to get angry with her like that. I was saving up to buy one from some tamer, but since you were so nice, you can have the Pansons. Money doesn't buy happiness, love does. And now, if you could give us some privacy, I'd like to have a conversation with my girlfriend. Alright. Alright, so I've done everything I can do here for now. Oh, I don't remember this person here. Hello, stranger. What brings you to Brisal de Mar? Business or pleasure? Business. Oh, a fellow business person then. I'm Kiara, the local shipwright. It's a family business. We've been making ships for 3 generations. Fishing boats, luxury yachts, fast clippers for the Turquesa ferry line, you name it. I'm K Bingo. Temtem tamer. Ah, freshman at the Academia. It's a really good place. Both my sisters went there, and now they're doing really well at the Arisola Dojo. One day they hope to beat Sophia herself. Good luck, K Bingo. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Enjoy your time in town. So, yeah, I have to go this way now. Only trained tamers are allowed in the Thalassian Cliffs. Sorry. I am a tamer, watch my Tem Essence file. I am a tamer, watch my Tem cards. Or I am a tamer, watch my swagger. I have a Tem Essence file. Well, that gives you a fighting chance against the wild Temtem of the Thalassian Cliffs, I guess. Okay, then go ahead. But watch your step. The rocks get slippery with the sea spray up there. Whoa, look at that dude. Look at that dude. It's a Hydra snake. Phew, these slopes are steep. And my knees are not what they used to be. See that rock face right over there? That's some of the best climbing in the region. You just need the right gear and the skills, and up you go. Feet in the rock, head in the clouds. Yeah, so this is a shortcut you can unlock when you get the right gear. Box. Ooh, that's a Luma there, looks like. I've got 2 extra Tem cards, nice. Well, this person's been sleeping here for a while. Umishi. I mean, I keep saying they're cute. Like, all the Temtem are cute. Like, look at that little guy. With the little fins. Sharp Leaf. This is it's a nature type Tem, and this is the first nature type move it gets. And Saipat learns Stare. Evading. The Temtem avoids the next offensive technique directed at it. So I have to hit it twice. There we go. Ah, there's my first wild scale encounter for this run. Little, like, squirrel-looking guy. Well, that's the first failed catch of the run. Right, Pajaro leveled up at least. Would this... I don't know if this would damage... I don't know if Scratch would damage it without killing it. It might also overexert itself this turn, possibly, depending on what it uses. There we go. Perfect defense. Trait Furor. When its HP is below 33%, techniques do 33% more damage. Perfect defense. Really good special attack. Okay, other stuff, but bad special defense, really bad health. Okay. Oh! This is my first Pick-a-Pick encounter. There we go. Fainted Curse. When knocked out, the attacker loses 30% of its max HP. That's a good trait. I think that's pretty strong. This guy has 3 single-digit SVs though. I think I'm gonna give this one to the kid who wants to Pick-a-Pick. You there, stranger! Throw down! Okay. Temtem up, get ready to lose. Saipat and Kalazoo. Let's do some status effects, or some stat changes first. Please don't attack Swally. Ooh. Okay, I'm switching Swally out. It'll get good experience from this fight. As long as, you know, it doesn't die. have you rest so I can use a stronger attack next turn. Ow. Ah! Dude! It almost killed itself to do that. Anything will finish this off. Bloop. Alright, it overexerted, so it won't attack next turn. So yeah, we can just finish it off. Alright. Today's not my brightest day. Should have discussed Temtemology instead. I've told you 100. Oh, you're not her. Hi there. Who's her? Shh, not so loud. Behind you. No, don't turn around. She's been going on about Temtemology all day. I get it, it's fascinating to her, but all I want is a good fun battle. I'm up for a battle. Cool, finally some fun. Yeah, change out Wind Blade for Wind Burst. Well, one thing that I like about Temtem is that you can change up a Temtem's moveset anytime you're out of battle. I know in Pokemon you have to go to move relearners to relearn something that you've forgotten before, but I like that in Temtem you can just switch out moves whenever you want. Yeah, here we go. Checking the Temtem details displays the replaced techniques. They can be relearned any time by replacing one of the current techniques. There we go. Nice. You sure know how to use those Temtem. We are not discussing Temtemology. I wonder what she would have said if I'd offered to discuss Temtemology. Oh, yeah, I remember encountering Genkis along this stretch here. There one is! There's the Genki! Ow. Okay. It's in a good got a good catching health now. And yeah, electric techniques are super effective against water types. Okay, let's try catching it. Aww, really? There we go. Whoa! Oh, that's so good! Oh, these SVs are amazing. A perfect 50 and 4 others in the 40s. And the lowest is 29. Oh, this SVs are so good. Trait is resistant. When getting a negative status condition, decreases its turn by 1. So it's not affected by negative stuff for as long. Oh, but man, these SVs are super good. These are really good. I'm definitely keeping this one. Here's a battle. Hey, I know you. You're Kate Bingo, aren't you? That's right. Ha, I knew it. My, you've grown quick. I remember when you were a whiny toddler, always running after your Pig-a-Pig. So you haven't recognized me yet? I'm Carmen. I'm just gonna roleplay and pretend that I remember her. Oh yeah! So you do remember. Remarkable. And you're Ina's kid. I remember you playing in Zadar years ago before I left to train in Arasola. Send Kalazu. I haven't been in Zadar in ages. How's she doing? She's fine. Good to hear that. She must be a bit lonely now that you're flying solo. I should have a coffee with her and catch up. What have you been up to? I spent some time at the academia, and then I entered the Arasolo dojo to hone my technique. Then I did some traveling, working here and there to earn some pansuns. I spent some time in the Mirror Isles, learning how to use my nature Temtem more effectively, and then I was in Kisiwa for a while. How I missed the mountains and that herbal tea. Anyway, now that I'm back in Denise, I should pay the old town a visit, I guess. Say hi to Ina and all the old-timers. Alright, show me what you've learned. We used to pretend fight with stuffed Temtem when you were 8, remember? And now we're having a real battle. How time flies. Anyway, let's Temtem up, as kids say nowadays. So yeah, Loali is the evolved form of Swali. So like it unwraps itself and it unwraps its wings from around its body. That's interesting that she has a Loali at level 9. My Swali's at level 10 and it hasn't evolved yet. Interesting. Shy shields. Nope. Both have Mithridatism. Oh, not quite. Look at that ooh-woo face! Kaku just made an ooh-woo face. It overexerted. There it is! Swali is evolving! There's the cute little butterfly. New technique, Windblade. Almost. Yep, just need to do that, and we're good. Just need to... Very impressive, Kate Bingo. I bet she's proud of you. Using the Temessence file. Yeah, now would be a good... I think now would be a good time to use the half heal. The Temessence file can be used from the key pocket in your backpack. When used, all your Temtem will be fully restored. Health, stamina, and all status conditions healed. Has only one charge, but will be recharged every time you use a healing machine in a Temporium or when a character restores your squad. Yep, so now that Sawali evolved into Loali, it's also a wind type, nature wind. And it got a new trait, backhanded. When attacking with a status technique, gain regenerating for 1 turn. Oh, cool. So when I use a status technique like Toxic Spores or Tenderness, then I also regen a bit of health. Oh, okay, the regeneration does trigger even if you're using a status technique on yourself or an ally. Yep, each turn for regenerating, each turn the Temtem heals 1/10 of its maximum health points. Oh, watch! I'm gonna make the Kaku do the uwu face. Watch it; it's so cute. They're just buffing each other. Look at the uwu face! It's cute! Oh look, a country bumpkin! In typical Southern Denise garb. How authentic. Sorry, friend. He's a bit of a big city boy. It's showtime, peasant. Oh, they have the 2 other starters. Ooh, that was good hit. Now Tataru's going to go down. Yep. Yeah, the shrill voice should finish them both off. Or, yeah, or he could do that first. There we go. But, how? That's only right. Good fight. Let's go, you. Go away. Bye. Whoa, look at that big thing. Look at the big bug. Oh, I was wondering. Yeah, so there are 2 exclamation marks on the mini-map. One of them is in this building. The other is up above, overhead. Is this the stickers guy? I think this is the stickers guy. Ah, if it isn't Ina's kid. You're such a grown-up now. Kate Bingo, was it? Welcome to my humble abode. I suppose you've come to admire my collections. They are truly impressive. Is there anything you don't collect? Well, there is one thing that has been on my mind a lot, and so far it has eluded all my efforts. Have you ever heard of Stick-Tem stickers? No, what are those? Oh, they were a legend back in my time. We used to collect them. Every kid had their own Stick-Tem album. They were all the rage. They're discontinued now. They went out of print almost 30 years ago, and now they're as rare as rubies. Every once in a blue pan sun, I manage to find a single sticker, and most of them are damaged beyond repair. And I'm in no shape to keep trotting around the whole archipelago, chasing leads on stick-tem hordes like I was when I was younger. Not to mention that I was never a keen flyer. Airships give me the cold sweats. Perhaps I can give you a hand? You'd be so kind? I knew old Ina raised you right. Well, it would be great if you could be my eyes and hands out there. Give me a minute, let me find it. I've got the Stick-Tem album. This venerable out-of-print tome holds your budding collection of vintage Stick-Tem stickers. Here, handle it with care. It's an authentic Stick-Tem album, and in mint condition. I've never found any stickers in a condition worthy enough for it, but by all means, stick in any good ones you find. Just make sure they're in good condition, mind you. We don't want to spoil this pristine album with torn, dirty, or damaged stickers. It was hard enough to find. So, keep your eyes peeled, and if you see something shiny out of the corner of your eye, check it out. Leave no stone unturned. You know what? You can keep the album, really. I don't even need to own it, but it'll just bring joy to my heart just to see you fill it. What do I do with damaged stickers? Keep them, just in case. I've heard there's a secondary market for lesser collectors who buy faulty stickers, so with the right contacts, you might still make a pretty penny from them. Yep, thank you. I'll complete the collection. I love to see the collecting bug passed on to a new generation. Please come back and show me your collection as it grows, and I'll make sure to make it worth your while. I have plenty of trinkets you might like. So, this is a secondary collecting game that you play within Temtem. Occasionally you'll see little shinies on the ground, and if you go over and interact with them, you can get a sticker. Alright, I think that's a good place to end. Been playing for quite a while now. I'll have a lot to edit for this. Alright, so anyway, yeah, if you watched this, thank you. And yeah, I intend to do a full series of this from the beginning to the end of the story, and maybe beyond that. So, if you're interested, stick around. Have a good night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!